Dumelang guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Reneilwe, also go by the name Reni. Whichever one you can pronounce is fine by me. If you are already a subby, welcome back. So what video are we doing today? Because obviously this is a different kind of setup for my intros. I'm going to be recording a clean with me video. I'm going to be cleaning with you guys. I'll be sharing the cleaning products that I use. So we're gonna get into it. I'll just be showing you guys how I clean my kitchen, my living room, and my bathrooms. I'm not gonna go into the bedrooms much, but I will do a bit of laundry. So you'll see me do a bit of laundry as well. So let us get started. So coming into the bathroom, you can see it's dirty. Even the bathtub is just gross. And yeah, like the countertop, this is soap because I use this bamboo soap. So every time you put it here when it's wet, like it does that. And obviously toothpaste. And oh, already bumping into my favorite cleaning detergent. I love DOMESTOS. I love cleaning with it. Since we discovered DOMESTOS, I didn't like Chit anymore for some reason. But anyways, and obviously there'll be things that are out of place that you'll see. So I'm just gonna take out things that don't need to be in here, like this scissor. This is fabric scissors, by the way, that I abuse and I seem to act like they do everything. But yeah, I'm just gonna take out this DOMESTOS because I don't really use much of it in here. I'll show you what product I use to clean my bathtub. So for the bathroom, I like using this Mr. SHEEN bathroom cleaner and disinfectant. I love this product, guys. I just bought this trying something new. I just didn't know. I was like, let me just buy it, and it was very affordable, less than 80 rands. And this stuff works like wow, magic. I don't wanna lie. You just spray it on in your bathtub, in your sink, whatever. You don't even have to put a lot of elbow grease when cleaning, and it does the job. So what I usually do is I just spray it in the bathroom, hence why I'm starting in the bathroom. Spray it in the bathroom, leave it in there, and go clean other areas of the house. Come back and I just simply wipe the dirt off, and like it's easy cleaning from here. So anyways, I am going to fast forward myself cleaning, and we're gonna get into it. I'm also gonna add the DOMESTOS, and I open the window so that I can add more ventilation. So usually I put on good music while I clean, but since I'm gonna be talking portions of this video, I don't want to get copyrighted, so I guess I'm gonna have to deal with the silence of this video. But obviously in places where I know that I'm not gonna do much talking, I will put on music and just listen to it, because I am not gonna do something I don't love and not put on something interesting to help me get through it. That's one way to do it. So moving on into the living room. I like starting in the living room before going to the kitchen, because sometimes you have things like glasses and plates and bowls and whatnot that are still in here. So I might as well move things that need to go to the kitchen all the way to the kitchen while I'm cleaning out going in one direction. So this is the product I use on wood surfaces. You can either use the Mr. Mean one, or I grew up using the Mr. Mean one, and honestly I don't think there's much of a difference between Mr. Mean and Pledge and all these other brands. or maybe I haven't been paying too much attention to notice a difference, but I do love the Mr. Min one. However, I keep buying the Pledge for some odd reason. It is what it is. So this is what I'm going to use to spray my surfaces and clean. Oh, and I'll be using a microfiber cloth to clean as well. You may have seen that I didn't vacuum the shaggy rug in the living room. Guys, don't get a shaggy rug for a high traffic area. It's a nightmare. All that dirt goes right at the bottom and you cannot even get it out with a vacuum cleaner. You just gotta take it to a rug or carpet cleaner to do it for you. Don't get it. I hate this rug because of that. Have it in a bedroom. That's fine. It's just you and maybe your other person. So it's not a lot of people that are in your bedroom. That's what I'm saying. Do that. Don't put it in the living room. It'll be a nightmare. So usually my brother does the vacuuming because wow, I cannot vacuum to save my life. If they said it's either you vacuum, if you can't vacuum, or if this is not cleaned by a vacuum cleaner, you die, I'm 6 feet under. That's how I feel with the vacuum cleaner. Maybe I need a different kind of vacuum cleaner. I don't know. But the one that we have, only my brother knows how to work it. I just do not know how. Especially on the rug. On the tile, it's fine. On the rug, it's a nightmare. Okay. We're making progress. Move furniture around. It's part of my cleaning process. Sometimes I like, what if this set like that? Would that be better? Because honestly, how my living room is set up, I haven't been happy with it. And honestly, I can't wait for my living room makeover. It's in the makings, it's in the process. These makeovers need money and I'm saving. I'm saving for a kitchen renovation. I'm saving for a living room makeover. So I do what I can with what I can. Okay, I want to show you guys while I clean the kitchen. In the kitchen, there's not much. Like, it's a lot of clean dishes and dirty dishes. So you're gonna see me do a few dishes. So as you're looking in here, you can see that these dishes, I moved with them. They used to be my mom's dishes, and when we moved to Joburg, we took some of them. So some still have sets, and some they're not. Like this mug, it's only the same as this mug. This mug is the only one left. Like, there's no cohesive. But funny thing is, I do have matching mugs that I already bought. Like, I already bought my house like mugs and stuff like that. But I've been waiting for my kitchen renovation, and it seems like I keep on putting it off. And it's to a point where I believe that in life, stop waiting for the right moment for something. Like saving that candle for a special moment, a special occasion. Each and every single day that you get to live is a special occasion. So there will be a haul for all those things that I bought for my kitchen renovation. And I'm just going to show you guys that, and I'm just going to simply use those dishes and stop saving them for the kitchen renovation. The kitchen renovation will find those dishes there. That's just where I'm at right now. So yeah, and I got these glasses. One I found back home at my parents' house, and I'm left with 2. My brother broke 1, so now I'm left with 3, which is just a nightmare because I hate, this is how you end up not having matching sets, because one is not here, 1 is broken, and now I'm left with 2. So if 1 breaks, then I'm left with a random glass that just looks like this, and all the others look something like this. Even this one, I think there's 3 or 2 left, so it's just a mess of living, you know. Not everything ends up as perfect as we try to make it seem, like our houses are perfect. No, we live in them, they'll never be perfect, they'll just be livable, and they'll just be a place where we call home. And that's what makes it home, not having matching sets of glasses, I guess. So to do the dishes, I like to use Sunlight and Domestos, so that while I'm doing the dishes and I'm using my dishcloths, they can also somewhat get washed. So it's like killing 2 birds with 1 stone. And the reason why my bottle looks so beat up is because I recycle my bottles. If they had a filler for this, I would recycle this as well, trust me. So I buy there's such like the refill packs every time when I buy groceries. So I don't buy this like from scratch. I just buy just the refill packs. Same applies with my fabric softeners. I buy the refill packs, not the bottles, because I already have, like, I've been like the Stay Soft bottle that I have, I've had it for, like, we moved with it all the way from when we used to live to, like, in the townhouse in Stonak. That was like how many years ago? Maybe 6. Ooh, I'm not that old. 5 maybe? 4 or 5 years ago. I'm still using it to this day. I just refill it. So I just recycle these bottles and I just buy the refill packs. Sadly, there's some things like these, like Domestos. If anybody that works at Domestos is watching this, create refill packs, guys, so that we can reuse this. Like, and these are good quality bottles, and it's said to throw them away. You can always reuse them for something else, but I don't condone reusing things like detergents, bleaching or whatnot, and reusing them for something else, because the substance that they've been carrying this entire time may be toxic to whatever you're trying to use it for or recycle it for. Hence why I just throw away mine, because I don't know what safety hazard it may create. So I get the question that okay, somebody asked my sister, where do I find all the time for these DIYs, like the energy, like where, how, you know? So obviously, those who don't know, I'm in aviation. So I work, yes, I have a job. So I work in shifts. So what happens is there's a morning shift, afternoon shift, and a night shift. So I usually work off of my off days to do stuff. So I have to budget my off days, as in if I have 3 off days, then I need to make sure that I make the most out of those 3 off days. Sometimes it's not necessarily about me editing, but sometimes I focus on, whenever I do have the time, I bulk record, as in instead of recording one YouTube video, I just record as much as I can on that day. And then at least when the week gets busy, or if I'm too busy to record, I do have content that's already pre-recorded, and all it needs is just to be edited, because it takes less effort. Okay, it takes more time, but less effort to edit than to DIY something. So you guys might be watching a video that I recorded last year or beginning of this year, and you're seeing it whenever I post it. For example, my entryway makeover, I DIY'd the wall in February, but I only published it around July. So obviously there are times where if I do have time, I do record as much as I can. Even though sometimes time is pressing and I can't record a lot of things, I try and record when I can. But I do know that I have extra content that I haven't edited on my laptop, that I know that whenever I cannot DIY something, I can just scroll into my laptop, see the things that I've DIY'd before, things that I feel that it's time for me to actually edit and post and publish, so that I can have some content that I'm putting out in the meantime, while I am waiting for the right time to go back into recording and stuff like that. So that's how I usually do or handle my DIYs with the schedule that I have, and with having a normal job, with studying on the side, exams on the side, training from work on the side. So there's a lot that I deal with, but I try as best as I can to manage. Of course, there are times where I do have time to record, but I don't, because sometimes I need time to recover. I need time to recuperate. I can't always be running on 100 the entire time. I just need to, you know, calm down, relax, catch up on living, basically. Watch TV, laze around on the couch. You know, I do owe it to myself that as much as I work hard, I'm supposed to also enjoy living. I'm supposed to be present in my life and not just wake up one day and I'm suddenly a different age, and there's so much that I wish I would have done, and I just missed out on living because I was too busy trying to get the money, get everything. As much as it's important to secure the bag, it is also important to live. It is also important to celebrate your milestones. It's also important to be present in your life. Have a moment when you're in your 80s, 90s, and you're thinking back, oh, I remember when I was 21 and I did this and I did that. I remember when I was 22, I went here and I went there, I traveled there, I accomplished that as well. You understand? As opposed to just sitting there in your 80s, 90s and wondering where the freaking fudge life went. Okay, look at my spice cabinet. I will be filming. Oh my gosh! It's a mess. It's more of a mess than I thought it would be. It looks more messy on camera, but it is what it is. I'll be recording a spice organizing video. DIYs will be in it. All of the nitty-gritty, so stay tuned for that, okay? But it smells so good in here. Who else enjoys the smell of their spice cabinet? Use this to dye the water. My favorite color is blue, if you guys didn't know. So I like it because every time when a person flushes, it like cleans the toilet and refreshes it. It's just like it smells fresh every time when a person leaves the toilet, you know. these items from one of my favorite Instagram boutiques. They like sell nice house stuff. Like I said, I'm going to be bringing a spice organization video. I bought a Lazy Susan to organize my spices, but we're not going to focus on that now. I also got a water spraying clean the helper mop. So it looks like that. I am not a fan of this normal mop because I don't like touching the bottom. Sure, there is that one where it has this bucket where you can use it to like dry your mop, like by doing the up and down motion. But however, I don't have much storage, so with this one what I realize is if it can fit in this small box, it's very like I can store it away easily in a closet or whatever. It doesn't take up a lot of space, hence why I went with this option. So it's something to also keep in mind if you live in a small space, an apartment, a studio. Okay, alright, there we go. So you can take it apart, that's what I'm getting from this. And then you can throw basically the fabric, this portion. Oh wow, it's like Velcro kind of vibe. You can just take this off and then throw it into your washing machine, which is a good, like it's a win-win for me because I do not like touching a dirty mop. It's not for me, it's not my vibe. So it looks like that. And then what's nice about this, what makes it a mop is that it sprays. So it has this, what does this do? Okay, I don't know what that does. So it has this water can thing, and like you put water in here and obviously maybe your floor cleaner. It has this spraying motion. So here's a nozzle that sprays out, and all you do is you squeeze by the handle and it should like spray out whatever you put in here while you like wiping and mopping and all. So I take all my cleaning cloths and everything, like my bathroom mat, you can see how dirty that is, this is disgusting, everything, and I just shove it into the washing machine and let it all wash up and get clean. You can just simply, if I had cleaning gloves, you can just wear that and like simply take this off like that, so easy, and then throw this in the washing machine. You guys should get one of these. Very affordable, very inexpensive for what it does, and it gets through the spaces, the grooves, the nooks, the crannies, like under the couch, like it gets, oh, and that's how easy it is to take it out. Like look at that, there's still water left in there. And what I like is when I have to store it now, I can just simply take it apart and store it away. Oh, and another thing is because it just sprays, and it's not like underwater saving tip. Like I said, there's still a bit of water here, and this is very small for you to be mopping the entire, like my entire house with it. Obviously, if it's a bigger house, maybe you'll refill this twice maximum, I believe. But like I was over spraying, so I'm pretty much sure you can go through your houses with just this one bit. But two, that's the worst case scenario. It's better than when you fill up a bucket and you just mop around. That's wasting water. So another point is because like you spraying it out and you mopping and wiping, it takes about 2 to 3 minutes to dry up because the floors are not drenched in water like they usually would be if you're using a normal mop. Guys, I cannot say much more about this, and I'm glad that I'm ending off this video, or this clean with me video, with this great find. Get it? Very affordable. Oh, like you owe it to yourself to get yourself something like this. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed my clean with me video, not shop with me. We might get to that as well, ideas. Thanks for coming to my channel, watching this video. I hope you guys were inspired and motivated to clean, or maybe you guys can share what cleaning products or that you like to use, what are your favorites, what are your go-tos. We can have that conversation down below in the comment section. Don't be a stranger, And well, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions regarding this, comment down below. I'll tell you more if you didn't hear enough about it already. I hope you guys love this video. If you're not subscribed yet to my channel, please do subscribe. We're all about creative home living, basically anything home related, DIYs, cleaning with me, renovations, makeovers, whatever it is. If it's home related, we cover it. So that being said, be kind, love and light, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day further. Bye.